Hey, hey, hey. We are live after such a long time. Just gonna let the music play in the background, and we're looking at a breakout happening on Ethereum. It's all happening because of Mr. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin looking super bullish, super massively bullish, and FTT also started looking bullish. FTX is coming back, guys. That's got to be a fucking joke, right? FTX is happening again. That's fucking crazy. Let's see if I can pull on the live stream data in front of me. I can place myself here. Should be better. Should not be hidden by watermarks. My own watermarks. This friggin' tripod. Okay. Let's see if anybody's alive here or not. Look at this price action. Fucking killer. Ethereum is still making the move on the 4-hour time frame. We have a bullish engulf out of the range. Yes, we are looking at a continuation of the momentum, and since we are leaving the ranges, new things might start evolving here. The last high was at approximately $2,000 flat. Yes, we can expect some sell-off coming from these levels for a little consolidation in the small time frames, but essentially once we clear $2,000 to the upside, oh man, I think something crazy is about to happen. Most of the market is expecting Ethereum to dump, and since we had $32 billion worth of Ethereum unlocked yesterday, a lot of people are expecting, yes, the market is going to go down, because what are people going to do with newly unlocked Ethereum out of the bear market, right? They're probably going to sell, right? No, that's okay. That could be a take, but my take in this situation is completely different, right? I mean, I'm thinking that this is a liquidity event for the entire Ethereum ecosystem and all the EVMs that follow alongside this entire situation. So maybe it's a buy the news event for a change. Could be something like that, which is why we are speculating on long exposure in the market for Ethereum itself. In the small time frames, I mean, this is what a lot of people are usually interested about, right? We saw what a perfect freaking inverted head and shoulder breaking out of the upside, still continuing the momentum. We have almost touched $2,000 per Ethereum. Okay, still trying to show some momentum in the market. I mean, it looks like, yeah, we're probably going to be following through. We're probably going to be heading to the upside. This camera angle is fucking weird. Sukesh says, bhai, Ethereum 3K. Yes. Ethereum probably going to 3K. Most likely that might be the case actually. Look at this bullish engulf right here. The price action is just lovely. Probably looking at upcoming momentum in the markets. Everybody likes bullish momentum, right? When it turns green everywhere. Yes, everybody fucking loves that. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going, guys. Let's take a look at all the things from different perspectives as well, because most of you are probably going to be watching this video recorded, right? Crypto educator community is dead, guys. It was dead long ago, man. It was yeah, it was dead long ago. But there are still some people trying to trade the markets. What have I been doing all this time? I've been trying to accumulate a load of Bitcoin, honestly, guys, nothing else. And I'm well, yeah, I've been constantly accumulating all throughout the bear market, but this breakout seems a little different as of now. But look, guys, I don't think it's going to be a confirmed event until we do establish a trend above $2,000 per Ethereum. This is the only thing which is stopping me right now, just to, guys, look, my gut's telling me that I have to degen long Ethereum right now on these levels, but let's see, guys. The only reason why I feel that this breakout could potentially happen from $2,000 levels, because we do have a fundamental event playing out right now. We are looking at $32 billion worth of Ethereum unlocked out of the staked pool, right? And since it's a news, it can add on to the fuel for the breakout. Look, I mean, had we not had any news like that onto the resistance levels, we could have been rejecting and coming back down onto some areas of interest once again. But since we have this news playing out, since we have something going on Twitter, and most of the crypto Twitter is active finally after a very long time, maybe this actually happens. It's like a fundamental and technical conjuncture right now. So if things do start evolving bullish from these levels, we're looking at crazy shit. We are potentially looking at crazy shit. Let's hope it plays out, and let's hope that you are long. But no hurries and no worries, guys. Remember, we're still not out of the bear market. I mean, the cyclic situations in crypto markets are still going on, and we are still 10 to 12 months away from Bitcoin halving. So can we expect some sideways momentum and chop in the market until then? Yes, we can, certainly. But in the small to mid time frames, the momentum is bullish. So it's going to be really interesting. Look, guys, the theory that goes this is the theory which I've been also preaching every single year on my channel, is the fact that you always sell in May and go away. But it's April right now. It's not selling time yet. Add on to the momentum, we might have some real chances of a breakout, or maybe Ethereum establishing a trend at $3,000. Look, guys, everything is a far-fetched opinion as of now, but let's see how it all plays out, right? Let's take a look at Bitcoin for that matter. I mean, this is the kingpin. This is the key indicator for the entire trend right now. I mean, I do believe that this breakout was real out of this entire wedge, but the momentum and the volume that is following up right now is a bit concerning. I mean, if you want to look at a breakout, we do want to have bigger volumes than this little tiny shit right here. Which kind of gives me a little, guys, it kind of throws me back a bit, but mostly things are bullish, right? The altcoin market the landscape is looking good for the altcoins. Let's take a look at total crypto market capitalization, because that is where we can determine the macro trends for crypto assets. And look at this fucking piece of shit just rolling to the upside. With Ethereum breaking out, this is also, obviously, guys, this is the entire crypto market's liquidity in one single chart. And yeah, I mean, I do kind of like the price action right here. I mean, essentially it's good. Let's take off the volume as well. It's kind of distracting me for the time being. We just have the 200 simple and the price action naked in front of us. We don't have much happening on the price action. We can put on a volatility indicator as well. Plus the RSI is looking amazing, guys. This is one heck of a this is one heck of a bullish momentum coming from the relative strength index in the market as well, coming from the entire total crypto market capitalization. That is a big thing, right? And look, I mean, a lot of times I have talked about how these patterns could play out on the relative strength index in the market as well. So honestly, guys, what is this? This is once again, oh my god, I'm not gonna draw this. Now gonna draw this, but I mean essentially you can see this is the neckline, this is your left shoulder, this is your head, and this is your right shoulder. We are at the breakout for the RSI as well. So if RSI breaks above 60, 70, yes, the trend on the 3-day time frame on the total crypto market capitalization is going to be looking massively bullish, right? So yeah, which is why guys, this area is quite real for speculation, honestly, which is why a lot of people on Twitter are actually speculating on this fact. And since we are just coming out of a bear market, it's quite difficult to shift your mentality from bearish to bullish, which is why a lot of retail would be stuck with, you know, shorting the market mentality right now, which again adds on to fuel. We're just collecting fuel, or we're just trying to find evidence of all the fuel that is lying here and there around. Oh, Chris is here. Chris says, welcome back. Bro, I've been here like all this while. Just not been active on my Discord community and on the YouTube channel because, yeah, I've been working for CryptoScat full time now. It's a crypto taxation software. And yeah, I wish I could do more of this. I wish I could just stay live all the time while working as well. But, well, you can't have it all, right? So sis trying, but how you doing, man? How you doing? It's been a long time. It's been a long freaking time. Probably 6-7 months since I've had you on the comment section or the chat section, honestly. Also, let me know if my audio is alright. I mean, this is something which I ask you all the time. So let me know. You know what, guys? Bitcoin is looking neat at a breakout, and if you look at ETH, BTC, that should give us a clear picture for the altcoin landscape at the same time, right? Oh my goodness, look at this. It just wiped out everything beneath this price point right here, kind of killing out all the stop losses and then just going back once again. So yeah, I mean in the 12-hour time frame, ETH BTC is looking nice. Do we have a bullish divergence? Yeah, we most certainly do have a bullish divergence. So look, guys, this pattern right here, I mean this is not a pattern, but it's quite difficult to decipher this price action, and it's quite difficult to expect a, you know, like a momentum move from these levels on ETH BTC, which is why most of the bullish trends that evolve from these levels on any altcoin as well for that matter is going to be dependent on what Bitcoin does in the market. So whatever ETH BTC is doing, is it my concern? Yes, it's my concern for my Ethereum positions, but is it a strong determinant for my long exposure in the market? Certainly no. Certainly no. The key determinant for my long exposure in the market is the fact that I've been fractalizing Ethereum on different levels, from the previous bear market to this bear market right now, and I've been fractalizing Bitcoin's fractal to Ethereum's fractals. So that is my key indicator as to why I'm trying to long the market right now, especially for Ethereum. What about ETH BTC? No, I'm not really concerned on this price action because it's usually choppy, guys. It's usually really, really choppy, right? I think there is a huge latency in the stream, man. Oh God. Whoa. Yeah, we are looking at a massive latency coming from my end. I mean, the thing is that if I'm trying to monitor what is going on in the live stream, I think it's like a 2 to 3 minute delay. Oh shit. No shit. But anyway, guys, enjoy the music. This is my music once again. It's called Whiskus by Lockhead. And I am Lockhead. And I'm Crypto Educator as well. But all in all, I'm Varun Mehra. The fuck did I just say? I don't know. Let's quickly jump back into the chats and see what's happening there. Oh yay! People are watching some live streaming today. Well, all the content creators out there, they wait for the fucking volatility to strike in, right? This is when everybody wants to know, oh, where is Ethereum going? Tell me, where is Ethereum going? Where is going to the fucking upside right now? It's bullishly engulfing, guys. This motherfucker is bullishly engulfing. So, yeah, we have all the reasons to expect some continuation as of now, which is exciting. Sukesh says, come on, already 2000. Yeah, we're just it's like a hit and miss right now as of now. It's a perpetual contract on Binance. Let's take a look at the spot markets. ETH USDT on Binance spot. Did we touch 2000? It's 1997. Just there. Or did we? Look at this volume on the small time frames, man. Shit. Okay. Quite interesting and exciting at the same time. No, we went to 1993, 1994. We could potentially push, but look, I'm kind of expecting some sort of consolidation to take place onto these levels, because we're at $2,000. That's a round figure. That's a key area of interest as well. Which means, yeah, we can expect some chop. We can probably expect some sort of trend reversal in the small time frames. Like the price action could do something like this and come back here again, test the liquidity onto these levels and get picked up. Maybe trap some motherfuckers down here and just revert the way out of the upside and head all the way towards 21, 22. Probably by today evening itself, according to my time zone at least. But yeah, it was just a swing and a miss right now. But yeah, we're probably going to be attempting another move to $2,000 in a couple of minutes only, I guess, right? What's the 4-hour candle looking like? Extremely fucking bullish. Yeah, guys, this is mad bullish right now. We'll look at 2-hour time frame as well for the closure, because this is the this is the most relevant closure that's going to happen in the next 28 minutes. So the price action could be telling us a lot of things coming from these levels. Okay, I think we don't have any lag on the live stream anymore. That's great. That's actually great. We are in sync. Chris says, I'm good. Been loading up my bags and the audio is great. Great stuff. What bags are you loading up on, man? I hope it's Ethereum and BTC at first. It has to be that. We have been through this. We have been through the previous fucking bear market. We know what to do. We have to be focused, right? We can't fuck it up anymore. By the way, guys, if anyone is watching right now, Chris, was it Chris? Yeah, I think it was Chris only. He minted this Ethereum NFT collection, and he got sold out within 5-10 minutes, I guess, or maybe 2 minutes. His collection got sold out on OpenSea. It was Sketchy Motherfuckers, I guess. Sketchy Motherfuckers was the NFT collection. Chris, I think you did that, right? Was it you or was it? I don't know. It was you only, I guess. I would like to believe that. But yeah, fun times. 2021 bull cycle. Yeah, fucking fun times, man. Can you look at Solana ecosystem like Serum FTT? Man, fuck Serum. Serum is not. Look, it might just pump and dump for the exit liquidity sake, but yeah, it's a completely useless protocol. It always was a completely useless protocol, right? But yes, we can see something happening on FTT. We can probably expect something to happen on FTT for sure, because fucking FTT is gonna restart, guys. Fuck. If that happens, yeah, liquidity flows into FTT token for sure. And we can expect some massive volumes and probably a 10x out of these levels on FTT as well. That doesn't mean that you got to put your entire equity into one single token and expect your net worth to tenfold in one trade. But yeah, we can expect that. We can certainly expect some crazy moves on FTT for sure. But let's take a look at FTT's chart. I mean, let's talk about something which is completely fucking bearish. FTT BUSD, I guess. Because that's the only liquid trading pair available in this entire planet right now for FTT. Yeah, I mean, what do we call this price action? Absolutely nothing. A lot of people would be like, reaccumulation. No, this is not reaccumulation. It's because of the fact that this was pure capitulation right here. How can this be reaccumulation? This was just pure chop in the market, speculation based on the fact that maybe FTX can come back and repay all of its customers. So it was not accumulation, it was mostly speculation in the market, and we are looking at a resolution coming from the speculation. We did take out the previous highs at $2.7 level, so there is no sell side liquidity remaining here. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, we really don't have any sell side liquidity. Look, we might have a lot of sell-side liquidity coming from the FTX exchange itself, right? That's the only point of exit liquidity which I see for FTT token right now. I mean, apart from that, there's just nothing to assume. So yeah, it's going to be a constant momentum, but let it cool off here. we're at a clear resistance point, and this was a clear-cut 100% plus move from these levels, right? Was it? Yeah, it was 150. So yeah, it's probably going to take its while here, get reaccumulated, and then probably explode to the upside in the coming days. Really depends on what FTX does. But yeah, the breakdown took place from $24 levels. If FTX recovers, I would expect FTT to recover at all the way towards these levels as well. It's a far-fetched opinion, but it could. Well, oh well. Akash says, great music, bro. Yes, bro. Not entirely. I mean, it's a playlist on Spotify I have, right? It's called Melodic Housewives. Yeah. Link to the playlist is down in the description. You can use it, guys. It's a good goddamn playlist. It's somewhat like music that you would want to keep playing in the background, right? Something like that. It's like melodic house music. So yeah, Melodic Housewives by Lockhead, featuring a lot of tracks from Lockhead himself. Self-promotion on a different level altogether. But anyway, check it out. Okay, let's talk about Serum as well. I mean, I'm not sure if it's listed anymore anywhere. It's on fucking KuCoin, guess what? Okay, people at KuCoin are still playing out. Interesting. Quite interesting here. Could turn out to be a short-term resolution for sure. But the recent rejection is not that nice, but it's a clear-cut falling wedge which is potentially playing out, right? You can see right here. Let me reduce the volume for the music. But yeah, I mean, Serum is slipping and sliding to the downside, but kind of breaking out of this wedge, which probably means that this resolution could happen. Guys, what are the targets for a falling wedge? It's the point where it starts, right? So the targets for Serum is going to be at 50 cents at first. But if FTX recovers to, let's just say, guys, if FTX actually, I mean, it's going to be mad if it pulls it off, right? But if FTX pulls this one off, goes all the way towards $24 levels, Serum, yeah, I mean, Serum could at least try to retest, 75 cents at max. Could potentially happen. But look, guys, now here's the thing. This is something which I can't help but notice. It's the fact that, I mean, FTT played out a similar fractal, which is kind of happening on Serum, right? If you just narrow down your focus into the trend right here on the 3-day time frame for FTT BUSD pair, you can see that this was also a falling wedge, which had a resolution to the upside. We did break out. We never violated this low right here below $1.1. So this was your ultimate stop loss. We did accumulate for, I mean, we did go sideways for a very long time, was about a month or something like that. But then eventually, yes, you went all the way towards the breakdown point at $2.7 levels, right? So this is something which is potentially building up on Serum as well. Look, guys, I mean, if liquidity starts flowing into the Solana ecosystem and the FTX ecosystem altogether once again, why the fuck not? We could be looking at something like this, and then bam, right? Something which FTT already did. So this could play out. The perfect way, look, guys, I mean, there's no perfect way to take a trade in the market. I mean, this is something which fucking markets have taught me the bloody hard way out, right? That there is no perfect trade. You got to be flowing like water. You got to be adjusting your risk as the market moves, and you got to be taking profits on the way as well, because the markets can be ruthless, and you can see your unrealized PNL going out of gutter without the markets informing you. Which is why the ultimate way to play out this trade is going to be having a stop loss below 0.17, and the ultimate target is going to be 50 cents. And this is not a fucking financial advice, guys. This cannot be a financial advice, right? Yeah. Every fucking YouTuber after giving a financial advice, this is not a financial advice. Well, that's me as well now. ETH XRP ADA is what you are accumulating. Great, man, great. XRP? Why? We'll take a look at XRP as well. Quite exciting. I've not checked out XRP for a very long time, so we'll take a look at XRP real quick. I I've been getting more ADA than ETH because the TLV on ADA. Yeah. That's fucking true, man. It's quite surprising how the total locked value on Cardano ecosystem is exploding, man. Shit, Jesus Christ. People are buying NFTs on fucking Cardano ecosystem, dude. Oh my god. Crypto market is just mad. It's just fucking mad. But yeah, I mean, yeah. TLV is exploding on Cardano. So, yeah. Good fucking reason to long Cardano, honestly. I don't have anything to say against that, because if an ecosystem organically rises in terms of total locked volume, or maybe there is an immense amount of participation happening in the entire ecosystem, all happening organically, then I got nothing to believe against it. Here goes my electricity. But we still have the internet going, fortunately. That's a good news. Things will be laggy, although. Let's take a look at ADA. Talk about the long-term charts. Man, beautiful fucking price action without even looking at it. Oh man, this is about to probably break out with Ethereum. Yeah, would I want to have an exposure on ADA with Ethereum? Fuck yeah. Certainly you can take a look at the trend on Ethereum. It's just rising. But yeah, I think the same thing is happening on ADA as well on the 4-hour time frame, I guess. Yeah. Almost identical to Ethereum. Both of them are same. YouTube tells me that we are not experiencing smoothness in the live stream. Yeah, we are probably not, but I think we are good to go now. Yeah, should be working fine now. Yeah, okay. What is Ethereum doing? I mean, certainly it's not a good idea to look at the extreme small time frames like this, but it's good. I mean, we are looking at good buy volumes and very less sell volumes, so it's good as of now. Nothing wrong in here. I would start paying attention to my positions if we start losing some key levels, right? The first key level is going to be 1920, and below 1900 is something. I mean, look, if it goes below 1900, probably we'll start dragging sideways once again, unfortunately, and that is when the downside plays out, at least in the small to mid time frames. Might be a retest of the 4-hour 200 time frame. I mean, 4-hour 200 moving average. Sorry, simple moving average, right? That might be the retest once we lose 1900. So that is the condition right here. Until then, until we are holding above 1900, probably it's going to be having a follow through to the upside. The momentum is looking nice. Everything is okay. It's safe to say that we are looking fine as of now. As of now. Okay? As of now. Ethereum taking its own time on these levels. Yeah, I mean, what do we expect? Do we expect a constant run to the upside? Probably not, right? Probably not. So yeah, it's going to consolidate. It's going to take its own time, chill out on some key levels, but probably ultimately head to the upside. If somebody is leverage trading on anything above 3 to 4x leverage, it could be painful in the small time frames. Today I will be streaming and working at the same time. So let's enjoy, guys. Gonna do that until my camera's battery run out. Or maybe I can just put it on charge. Because why the fuck not? Do any of you watching the stream know how to use Deribit? Do you guys have any idea what Deribit actually is? I would want to assume that everybody knows what this exchange is. It's the best option exchange out there. It has more than 85% of the entire crypto market's option liquidity. So yeah, Deribit is certainly one heck of an exchange, and they always do a good job in terms of maintaining their liquidity level on exchanges, on their exchange, sorry. And then they also have an insurance fund, right? I mean, this is something which BitMEX used to have back in the good old days. Deribit also has that. So yeah, pretty nice. Let me know if any one of you is using Deribit. For all of you watching the live stream in a recorded version as well, right? Let's keep it Ethereum right next to, I don't know what, maybe Solana. Let's see how Ethereum and Solana are rolling if we compare them one-on-one. Interesting. I mean, Solana started getting super aggressive at $20 levels yesterday, day before yesterday. 3 days ago, 10th of April, 9:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Ethereum at that time was, no, where was it? It's probably here. Yep. Oh man. So from these levels all the way towards current levels, Ethereum is up 6%, whereas Solana on the same time is up 22%. So yeah, I mean, Solana is used to all of these super aggressive moves, right? And anybody who's used to trading Solana, this is what Solana keeps on doing. Super fucking aggressive. Last bull market, I was just extensively trading the fuck out of Solana to the upside and the downside because there was good amount of liquidity. Option markets and Solana was also live, and then the on-chain activities were also super massive at the same time, which is why all of my interest in the previous bull cycle or the previous alt season, the mega alt season, was in Solana. So yeah, it goes for all these super aggressive moves and kind of expands out of nowhere. What are the targets for Solana to the upside? Nothing could be talked about right now from a completely certain standpoint, but we can estimate. I mean, we can certainly put some estimates in terms of the price action. So first and foremost, it's a very fundamental target for Solana right here. It's going to be your 25. We are almost there, right? 25 to $28 levels is the most important level in the small time frames, small to mid time frames, because that is when the FTX debacle started happening, and this is when Solana extended its downtrend all the way towards fucking $8, right? That was crazy, which is why, yeah, the first hurdle is going to be at $28, and if you're able to clear out $28, yeah, free flow towards 38 and maybe beyond all the way towards $50 levels is up the cards. Overall, it's a reaccumulation phase for Solana. I do have faith in the ecosystem. I still have faith in the ecosystem, which might be unhealthy for me. But yeah, I still have that. It is something which keeps me going. I mean, look guys, an ecosystem that gave me so much. How can I be bearish on that, right? That's just my own personal perspective, but yeah. Solana, certainly an ecosystem with a lot of innovation happening. You know, so many things usually are blowing up on Solana all the time. Adjusting and adjusted. Great. Yeah, I mean, if we look at this price action in the macro, shit, man. Straight up, straight down. Yeah. It's like, you know what, I mean, this price action is just clearly stating the fact that if you don't have the balls to stay the fuck out of the crypto markets. Solana on the hourly time frame, although, is looking for some consolidation in the small time frames. Yes, we have some divergence as well. Well, a lot of bearish divergence. So oscillators might cool down. Look, I mean, if Ethereum cools down from these levels, certainly Solana will also cool down. It'll probably retest some key levels at 23.2. I could extend down a little bit towards 22.61 as well. But am I bearish on the price action overall? No. Don't have any reasons to be bearish as of now, but yeah, we'll be looking at some volatility cool down from these levels. I mean, we'll probably wait for some oscillators to be cooling down from these levels, and then probably we can expect some momentum.
poisonous beyond belief, but still you reach. Be careful, all the truth might speak. It's amazing when it's there in black and white for all to see. Be so unique. Take a look at yourself and the stories you tell. Is the truth laid on your mind? Tell me what did it cost when the moment was lost? Is this how you survive?
Usually afternoon times, according to the Indian standards, are a little boring, right? This is when the Indian markets are closing, traders are winding up their exposure on Nifty or anything from Sensex as well, which is why usually the markets drift sideways when it's 3:30 in the afternoon here in India. That kind of reflects on crypto markets as well, surprisingly enough, every single day. So these are the times with the least amount of volatility if anybody's wanting to day trade the crypto markets, right? Oh, we have the 2 hourly close, and this one closed like this. Oh, great, guys, this is amazing. We have the first confirmation in the small time frames that the trend is going to be progressing to the upside from these levels, right? So now I think it's about time that we can probably put in all the caution on the price action below $19-20 levels, which means that this area is going to be a risk management point. If you see price trending below 1920 once again, probably it'll start going down, right? Probably it'll go back for a retest of the 200 simple on the 2 hour or maybe on the 4 hour time frame as well. But most likely whatever the trend says right now, it's going alongside the 200 simple on the 2 hour time frame, which is why if we lose 1920 to the downside, we could have a quick revisit to the 200 simple on the 2 hour time frame, which could be at 1820 or something like that. But guys, if we lose $1,800 levels to the downside, that means, yeah, probably we'll extend the downtrend. And we'll wait for some consolidation to take place, and maybe, yeah, it will be a waiting game once again, which nobody wants. Yeah, Bitcoin is simply channeling its move to the sideways. Probably going to be stuck here for a while. Someone says they got $2,000 from Arbitrum airdrop and lost it all in one single trade. Oh, man. Hurtful things. Yeah, a lot of people degen gamble their Arbitrum airdrop, right? I mean, this is what people usually do. Could have simply hold on to it, I guess. I mean, yeah, I mean, ARB USDT, this has been going wild on Binance. Like, this has been on a trending mode for a very long time now. I mean, not in terms of the price action, but certainly in terms of so many eyes on this coin. Man, yesterday night I was figuring out a long position on this one, but since it was pretty late, I didn't take a long exposure on this one. But now I've missed the train by 10%, so I'm gonna let this one slide, I guess, and ride my Ethereum exposure, nothing else. Yeah, but yeah, certainly could have been a good long from these levels on ARB. Could have been nice. Yep, still playing out its upside. Okay, I'm back. Was just trying to readjust my camera here. Seems all good. Plus, it's a work day, guys. Ooh. Nobody's free today, right? In fact, I'm also trying to multitask. Am I multitasking right now? No. Just having fun streaming. Just looking at the price action as well. Just thought that I would keep my screen live for all of you guys as I keep on working on my things as well at the same time, right? Bybit takes a while to withdraw your funds. Always. I don't know what's wrong with Bybit these days. I mean, yeah. Things were not looking amazing last week. Probably they are still having some issues as of now as well. Anuj says music making me vibe on trading. Yeah, trading is supposed to be chill. Trading is not supposed to be taken very, very seriously, otherwise you'll end up losing money in the markets, right? You have to be calm as a cucumber once you start your trades in the market. Jake is here. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you after a long time. After a long time, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's fun hanging out with all of you guys, and my camera keeps on going down. What's up with my tripod, man? Do I only should I be spending more money on shit like these? Probably I will have to do that again if I get my live stream game going on again. Oh man, this is fucking bullshit. Let me see if I can do something. Okay, should work out. Come on, Ethereum, do something. I know you will do a lot of things, but better start doing it now. Oh, look at this bunch of sell-off candles on the small time frame. But yeah, we don't have much volume right here, so it's not concerning as of now. We can dig deep into something like open interest in the market as well. Let's see if we have those websites still working. What the fuck was that website, guys? Chris or Jake? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the website I used to use for all the open interest calculation? Yeah, we can just take a look at Binance funding, right? We can just see what's happening on Binance in terms of funding and everything else. Alright, so let's see if we can decipher something from this. Now this is USD margin on BTC USD perpetual. Real-time funding rate currently is negative. Oof. Is it? No, it's not the positive, but yeah. It's quite negligent. The interest rates are so low. So it's cheap to long Bitcoin right now. Look, that's a fact, right? It's quite cheap to long Bitcoin. For Ethereum, yeah, we're looking at the same shit for Ethereum as well. It's cheap to long Ethereum as well. Wow. Yeah, Binance has a shit ton of insurance funds. Oh my goodness, is this like... Yeah, it's almost $1 billion, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's almost $1 billion worth of insurance fund. So I think we'll see a lot of short liquidations today, man. Holy shit. Today and tomorrow as well. Probably until the rest of the week, we'll certainly look at a lot of short positions being liquidated out of the market if the trends keep on going to the upside. And if my thesis plays out, yep. A lot of people will lose a shit ton of money if they're short on the market, especially for Ethereum. Things are aligning with a bullish posture. I mean, from a contrarian standpoint, not from a pretty bullish standpoint, but honestly, like if you want to take a look at different angles, if you want to long Ethereum, yeah, certainly the edge is towards the bulls. Bulls are edgy today. Let's take a look at trading data as well. That should give us a good picture. Okay. Open interest has not changed at all in the past 3 days and is just consolidating. We don't see new reasons to push to the upside from the open interest standpoint on BTC USDT perpetual. What about Ethereum? Do we have a rise? Yes, we have a rise on Ethereum's open interest. And that started happening a day ago when Ethereum was at 1850. So which means that most likely this open interest is building for some sort of momentum move to the upside while Bitcoin consolidates. So this is what we can see as of now. In terms of the long and short ratios, short account, look at this percentage, guys. Only 42% long accounts, 57% short accounts. Yeah, we're probably going to get a short squeeze pretty soon. It's a matter of time. Probably the price action might be really choppy. We could be looking at some, I don't know, some momentum drive to the downside for a retest or maybe clearing out some stop losses. But yeah, there's a massive imbalance between the long and short ratio, and the majority is shorting Bitcoin right now. Quite surprising. Oh, sorry, Ethereum. Majority is shorting Ether, which is always a good sign for the bulls. Okay, top trader long short positions are quite balanced as of now. But accounts, majority of the accounts are bearishly positioned. Most of the accounts are in a safe zone, right? So this means that most of the accounts are exposed to USDT, probably sitting in the sidelines, certainly not nakedly exposed to Ethereum futures or anything like that for that matter. Which means that if we have a bullish momentum, a lot of people would want to flip their exposure to the bullish side, right? Which could add on to more layer of fuels to the potential run to the upside that we are expecting. Let's talk about long short ratio. Once again, the LS ratio is also high, guys. It's like, yeah, majority of the accounts are short, which is a good sign for the bulls. Anything else do we have on ETH USD? Probably not. On Bitcoin USD, look, I mean, this doesn't really concern me. No, I mean, open interest is consolidating. We're looking at a range between 3,500 million USD in open interest, and to the downside, we're looking at an open interest of 3,300 million, which means that the open interest is hovering between a 10% range. To the upside, it's 3.6 billion, and to the downside, it's 3.3 billion. So we have this open interest ranging between a key level, which means Bitcoin is consolidating, which means that we are not looking at new exposure taking place in the market on Bitcoin's price action, whereas things are looking different on Ethereum. So that's quite interesting. Really interesting. Let's look at the coin margin futures, guys. The coin margin futures should tell us something different. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Let's take a look at perpetual only. You're not looking at futures contract. BTC open interest, yeah, this is also on a sideways trajectory right now. You're not looking at new money flowing into Bitcoin longs. Let's see what works out. Long short ratio on Bitcoin coin margin is, oh god, oh my goodness, this is, guys, the market is just haywire right now. It's not really it's not really helpful when market does this, right? It's not really helpful, because on the USD margin we are looking at massive short exposure, and on the coin margins we are looking at a massive long exposure in terms of the accounts. But I think this should not really affect the overall price action structure, because the liquidity on Bitcoin coin margin futures is nothing as compared to what is happening on USDT. So yeah. But yeah, interesting data. Like, people are long on spot Bitcoin. That means people are collateralizing Bitcoin to long other assets, at least on the coin margin futures. So that's a good piece of information right here that we have. We have multiple information flowing in right now. If we talk about Ethereum coin margin futures as well, let's see what's happening here. Let's take a look at the trading data. Let's see what's happening here. Ethereum's once again, okay. Ether coin margin hovering sideways. That's quite interesting. Not much open interest on Bitcoin and Ethereum coin margin, although yes, there is a lot of new open interest on USD margin. Interesting. We'll see what happens. But yeah, something interesting is about to happen. But anyway, cost basis, do we have to, I mean, this should not really concern us, but if you take a look at the long short positions, they are also quite balanced right now. Long short ratio taking a nosedive on the 5 minutes, sorry, my bad. Long short ratio also quite balanced, right? So yeah, I don't think we can pinpoint much from this data right here, which is why I'm just gonna take it away from the screen. Ethereum, man, come on. We have 1 hour of bearish price action. After almost touching 2,000. I mean, yes, expected, right? Yeah, certainly expected. Some consolidation has to happen. The good news is that we are still looking at fading away bearish volumes. We are not looking at rising bearish volumes. Had that been the case, things would have been a little complex or more complicated than it is right now. But yeah, let's just say it's all consolidation as of now. Not a matter of concern, not that I see anything wrong. Look, this is nitpicking, this is getting into small time frames, which usually doesn't make any sense, right? We'll still wait on the 4-hour time frame closure, which is going to be at 1 hour 30 minutes from now. But what we can do is we can have 4 of these charts here. All of the important charts can be placed here, and this one could have Bitcoin USD, yep, and this one could have Sol USDT, and this one could have ARB USDT. Everything on Binance, right? Just going to go ahead and go for a full screen mode, and I hope this is visible to you guys, and I hope it's clear as a bright sky. We can certainly change the time frame and keep it to 10 minutes on everything. Let's just balance it out.
If you saw my tears will fall, and you drop the beat alone.
A bullish Bitcoin is good for everyone, so let's just hope Bitcoin keeps its momentum. Although I am waiting for the 4-hour time frame closure, which is also going to be a 12-hour time frame closure as well, so that should bring in some volatility in the market. Until then, it's better if we keep on going sideways, right? I mean, it's better that we consolidate here. Market keeps on accumulating on these levels, and yeah, we head up when the time is right. What a good looking trend on Arbitrum, right? Straight green candles from $1.2 all the way towards 1.32. 12% move without any hiccups. 10% move. Now consolidating would be resolved to the upside, with Ethereum doing the same thing. So that's going to be interesting. Look, I mean, in this live stream, people are coming and going. So if you have any questions, you can leave your questions on the comment box. I'll take a look at that. If you have any shitcoin that you want me to take a look at, don't be shy. Just leave a comment in the comment section. I'll take a look at your shitcoin and probably do some prediction. Well, technical analysis is not equal to prediction. TA is mostly meant for risk management and just to understand the markets and the price action in a better way, so that you can position yourself in the market in a better way. So certainly TA is not your hocus pocus bullshit. It is an analytical way to derive your stance in the market, and something that can affirm with your bias in the market as well at the same time. So yeah, technical analysis should be treated like analysis. It should not be treated like, I don't know, something like an oracle or maybe like a crystal ball where where you can, I don't know, predict the future. You can make moves according to what you see in the technical landscape, but certainly you cannot predict the future out of the price action in the charts, right? Think of it like something which is constantly moving. Markets are constantly moving. Not a single person has control over the markets. It's a collective energy. People collectively long, people collectively short, people collectively create new sorts of open interest in the markets as well, right? So yeah, that's the thing. It's a collective energy. Markets are collective energy. It's something that you should not be isolating yourself upon. How do I turn dark mode on gate.io? The screen is so wide. This exchange is so fucking wide. Gate.io, I don't even know why I'm here. Well, I'm here for work. Okay, there we go. Now I do have something very dark. This is what I'm doing on gate.io right now. I'm just trying to test the exchange. Trying to see what all can be improved here so that we can comply better with gate.io. Anyways, come on Ethereum, come on, go to the upside. Up only, no downside, no downside anymore. It's simply gonna go to the upside. I think we'll be attempting a move towards $2,000. Yeah, we're gonna be attempting that. Let's put an alert exactly at $2,000 on Binance ETH USD spot. We're gonna be catching this move on live stream.
If I flew to Japan and stood beside the waves with you, danced across your face with me, forget that we were strangers. If I was there to take it in, to walk between the changing spaces, dance through light and altered places.
Ethereum, you can do it. Let's go Ethereum. Ethereum. Let's go Ethereum.
Passion of the wood, passion of the sleep, seeping into ground. Lies never make a sound. Passion of the wood, passion of the sleep. Seeping into ground. Lies never make a sound. Passion of the wood, passion of the sleep. Talking dream. Seeping into ground. Lies never make a sound. Passion of the wood, passion of the sea.
Is Ethereum making a move again? It probably is. Arbitrum is also making a move. Bitcoin just sideways. Solana also kind of sideways. Ethereum and Arbitrum are making a move right now as we speak. Ethereum 1990, 1992, 1993, trying to make a move. Let's take a look at the extremely small time frames and see if we are actually going in that direction or not. The attempt is real. Can't deny that the attempt is certainly real, but we do want momentum from Bitcoin's side as well, because that is the most important thing right now for Ethereum to break above $2,000. Let's get really squeezed into these time frames on all the assets here. Okay. Interesting times, guys. Interesting fucking times. Loving it. Come on, Ethereum coming down again from 1993 this time. Yeah, the same level. Look, bulls are going to be attempting the breakout above $2,000 levels on the small time frames. But if it doesn't really happen, probably we'll have a quick revisit at 1950. And then the attempts would be real. But until that is happening, we're probably going to be floating sideways on the small time frames as well. I was expecting this breakout to happen immediately in this time frame, the 1 minute time frame, but it did not happen, right? So we're still heading sideways. Let's see how it plays out. Maybe it creates another consolidation phase here and then kind of goes to the upside, but maybe sticking to time frames like 15-minute is going to be giving us a better picture, as it will keep us in the scene. And well, anyways, your 1 minute time frames are pure noise, right? Trading on 1 minute time frame is like pure gamble. You can take it any way you want, but yep, I can assure you trading on 1 minute time frame is gambling. I mean, like, if you have a system, if you really have a system in place for 15-minute time frame which caters to your specific strategies, then yeah, why not? But mostly if you don't have a strategy and you are trading on small time frames, yeah, it's probably going to be a gamble, big time. Just don't gamble, have a plan. Okay, push it, Ethereum. Come on. Do it. I've been streaming live for a very long time now. When did I start streaming? It's been 1.5 hours already? Well, well, well. Come on, let's do it, Bitcoin. Oops, it looks like we did attempt a move all the way towards, yeah, the rejection wick. We do have some sell side, we have some real sell side liquid in the extreme small time frames. I mean, it's the 5-minute time frame, but yeah, there is some selling coming from these levels as of now. But we might probably clear this. It's just a matter of waiting. You know what, guys? Let's get into this list of shitcoins, and one by one, let's just take a look at these cryptocurrencies. Where do we start? Let's see, where do we start? First, we'll just take a look at all the popular ones, right? Then we'll keep on going down. BNB up first. Certainly an exciting one. Probably moving alongside Ethereum, or probably working on its own independent path, because, well, BNB is BNB, right? So now what do we have? Do we have a squeeze? Yeah, partial decline from these levels. I mean, want to retest, but was bought back immediately. So yeah, could be considered as a retest of this trend line, but still this one is still currently proceeding to the upside, which means that we do have more follow-up on the price action potentially. That could take it all the way towards $376 at first. So BNB's target looking quite obvious to the upside at 375 USDT from current price points, which is a move for 16%. And I do see it playing out. I mean, this one is the 3-day time frame, but yeah, I do see this playing out for good. Essentially, the only reason why this could really play out is the fact that Ethereum is trying to break out above these levels, making its way all the way towards 2,000 and beyond. If Ethereum breaks above $2,000, yes, it's going to be a clear move for BNB to take a look at 375 USDT. But look, guys, all of us know what the key level is for BNB. It's 420, guys. 420 USDT per BNB is the ultimate target from these levels. So 420 is what I'm targeting for BNB. $100 move from current price points. It's going to be a 30% leg to the upside. Yep. Almost 32% move to the upside. So that is something which is upcoming for BNB. If we talk about the momentum oscillators, the historical volatility is okay. I mean, it doesn't tell us anything. It's just going sideways as of now. RSI, quite exciting, because once RSI breaks above 60 reads, probably, yes, we'll have a massive run to the upside, and that could be bringing about the real momentum in the price action for BNB against USDT, right? So that is up the cards for BNB. Up next, let's take a look at ID. Space ID, right? I think it is Space ID. So ID is actually a new listing on Binance. And why the fuck do we have a bullish engulf out of nowhere on this one on the daily time frame? How big is this? Man, it's quite difficult to just scale these price actions as well, right? This candle, oh my god, 20% leg to the upside today itself, coming on Space ID. Feels like I've missed out on Space ID and Arbit from both of them, because both of these price actions were quite similar, and both of these moves were quite similar as well. But certainly in the future, I'm going to keep my eye on ID against USDT, and whenever we see the next dip taking place on ID, yes, probably I'll be taking a bullish stance, at least in the spot exposure, for, let's just say, the next bull cycle, right? Look, guys, this is like a little secret. What happens is that if you see some strong ecosystems develop in a bear market, that is where you can be confident that they'll push through the upcoming bull market and they'll create enormous amount of returns, right? So Space ID, Arbitrum, anything coming from your optimism ecosystem as well. I mean, coins like these would probably have a major role in this bull market. And if they're able to hold on to these levels, and if they're able to reaccumulate on these price points, create a price action structure like this, maybe we'll look at some crazy momentum moves in the coming days, probably before the halving itself, right? So Space ID, certainly have my eyes on this one, and the price action structure looks to me like a big fat accumulation range wanting to break to the upside, right? The current retest is at the previous all-time high, the consolidation high, in fact, at 59 cents. So from current price points, we do have a clear-cut momentum to the upside for a 10% move again. But if you talk about the relative strength index on the 4-hour, on the hourly, we're looking at almost 90 reads. So yeah, it's massively overbought. Would I be taking a new position onto these levels? No, I will not do that. I've missed it. That doesn't mean that I'll just jump into the price action wherever the fuck it is at, right? Probably not going to do that, because I've learned my lessons the hard way around. So I'm not going to enter the markets on these levels on ID against USDT. Up next, we have FTT. Let's conclude on FTT. I think I did not go for any kind of conclusion on FTT, right? Yeah, supermassive expands to the upside, obviously taking the price action to the levels that is not really sustainable in the small time frames. So yeah, we'll probably look at some sort of accumulation range, at least in the small to mid time frames, and then the bigger picture, guys. It's massively bearish, right? So well, I mean, this never stops. But yeah, I mean, if you're expecting FTX recovering as an exchange, yeah, certainly it might just simply go to the upside, and it just constantly keep on rimming the upside from these levels as well. But consolidation first. I mean, I don't see any, let's just say I don't see any continuation move happening immediately, right? We do need some consolidation on FTT. Up next we have right, I mean, we do have Solana here, so we are constantly analyzing Solana live. Arbitrum as well, yeah, we are looking at Arbitrum live as well on the 15-minute time frame. Up next, what do we have? ETH, Cardano. I mean, yes, I did talk about Cardano a lot. It's just replicating what Ethereum is doing, but in the macro, we do have a better R&R for ADA. Way better risk to reward ratios for Cardano, because this is coming from fuck all regions, guys. Cardano is coming from completely oversold regions, massively oversold regions, right? Ethereum is somewhere here, ADA is somewhere here. So yeah, I mean, even if ADA goes for a retest of the 200 simple on the 3-day time frame, it's going to be a good looking move from these levels. Probably going to be 130, 120%. Yeah, 120% move from these levels on ADA could potentially play out, honestly. I mean, if Ethereum goes above $2,000 levels, I don't see what's going to stop Cardano to do the same thing, at least in terms of the price action structure, which is why this could head out all the way towards 90 cents at first. And then if it consolidates on these levels, then probably we can expect something crazy happening on ADA, which would take the price action at $1.2 and maybe beyond as well. The ultimate target, although from the top to the bottom, if we run a Fibonacci consolidation, the ultimate target at 618 is going to be at $2. Oh my god, now yeah, it's all bullish hopium. Am I expecting this one to go to $2 on the bull market? Yeah, when the bull market plays out, yes, certainly we'll look at Cardano going for a 500% move to the upside. But could it happen immediately in the small time frames? Probably not. It's going to take its own time for that shit, right? That was it about Cardano. Let's talk about RDNT. I'm not sure what RDNT token is, but any which ways, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, it's another listing which just recently evolved, just recently came out. So yeah, it's probably a falling wedge, kind of resolved to the upside, but is it though? Yeah, it is. Breakout, retest, massive wipe out of all the flows here, consolidation, and then move to the upside. Bump and a run, guys. It's a bump and a run. You just take out all the stop losses below some key levels of interest, and then you finally curve to the upside, keep rolling to the upside. Well, honestly, targets for RDNT is sitting at 41 cents from current price points, which is going to be a move for a 20% leg to the upside. So that's also exciting. We got Woo, which is trending today on Binance. WOO. But yeah, guys, this is called a consolidation. This is called an accumulation range. What is Woo Network up to? What's the speciality here? Why is Woo so special? I mean, this one is clearly getting accumulated off of the bottom, guys. Man, oh man, this could turn out to be something great. Wow. Look at this reaccumulation range. This is called a proper reaccumulation level, right? Also, honestly, yeah, currently it is breaking out on the 4-hour time frame as well. It's a clear breakout. If we have an asymmetrical triangle here, we might have asymmetrical returns on this investment as well. So yeah, potentially we might test the range highs at first and then consolidate and eventually keep on running to the upside. But the price action structure here on Woo USDT is kind of insane. I've not seen this price action in a very long time, but I like it. I do like how it's evolving from the bottom. I do see some accumulation happening onto these levels, so I do see a good potential future playing out for Woo against USDT. That could be interesting, honestly. Up next, what do we have on the list here? Top gainers, right? We're talking about top gainers, right? Okay, up next on the top gainers we have MC against USDT. What is that doing? But yeah, let me just set up my alerts for WUSD. Guys, it's time to start nitpicking your favorite shitcoins, it looks like. I mean, if Bitcoin and Ethereum are willing to do something crazy, then it's probably a good time to position yourself for altcoins at the market. Apart from that, we can take a look at MC against USDT real quick and let's see if something new is happening here. Pure fucking shitcoin. I don't see any accumulation range as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. All-time highs at 12.6. Currently trading at 34 cents. Fucking disaster, guys. Fucking disaster. No, not bullish from any angle at all. I'm gonna be probably staying away from this. If it simply goes to the upside, I'm gonna be happy missing out on this one because I simply don't give a fuck about such price action, honestly. It's a pure shitcoin. Is what it is. Up next we have Loca. The fuck kind of name is that? Loca against USDT. Interesting price action. It's a good looking inverted head and shoulder on these levels. Neat price actions, guys. I mean, what is up with Loca? What is it? Let me just try to see what CoinMarketCap has to say. Because the price action looks, honestly, looks quite interesting to me. League of Kingdoms. It's a game. It's a gaming. It's Web 3.0 gaming. Huh. Why the fuck not? League of Kingdoms. Is it like League of Legends with money in it? Yeah, I think it's that. Just for a little reference right here, this is what I'm talking about. League of Kingdoms. If I want to connect my wallet, it's going to be supporting all the EVM wallets right here, so it's good. They have major integrations. They have land, Drago, staking, breed, Loca. Oh, it's a okay. It's an entire fucking ecosystem being built right here. Or probably people are already playing this game. So okay, NFT gaming, Loca. Interesting. I mean, I would want to be bullish on this one because this kind of fundamentally aligns with what this next bull market is supposed to bring to us. This next bull market is supposed to get us some good projects in terms of gaming. Blockchain and gaming is finally going to be colliding in this bull market, right? Which is why I'm going to be interested in something that is bridging the gap between NFTs and gaming market altogether and blockchain, essentially, right? So yeah, if this inverted head and shoulders, if it actually plays out, we'll be looking at a price target at 2.4. But well, the ultimate resolution will be at previous all-time high, sitting at $4.2 levels. And from current price points, this is going to be a run for us. Oh my goodness, 7% 100 leg to the upside, 700%. I don't know if it'll play out or not, but well, why not? It could play out. If Ethereum does something crazy, again, I mean, we're getting rejected multiple times on the small time frames. Do we really have to come down, test some areas of liquidity and then head up? I mean, I would not really prefer that, but it looks to me like that is what is going to be happening. But any which ways, I mean, if Ethereum is able to pull off something crazy, then Loca, USDT, I mean, well, it's a game. It's a full-blown NFT game. So yeah, fundamentally this one is strong, so it could play out as well. What do we have up next on the trending list coming from Binance? Multi. I guess Multi is a wallet, right? Let's take a look at the reference on CoinMarketCap as well. Multi-chain, yeah. Is this a protocol? Why is it fucking $10 worth of a token? Bottomed out at $3 and is still maintaining the fucking uptrend. Guys, some of these motherfuckers are already on a bull trend where Ethereum is still struggling, Bitcoin is still struggling. Some of these shitcoins are actually paving their way for the next bull cycle, man. Shit. Crazy shit. And I've been missing out on this all this while. Maybe it's time to change the game. Okay, certainly liking the price action here. It is definitely setting up a higher low in context to the double bottom formulation right here. And look guys, the thing is, it is consolidating after completing the double bottom target at the upside, which means it's a macro bull trend. If you just take a look at this price action, yeah, it's a macro bull trend. The 3-day candle is also looking nice, so multi USDT looking good, certainly looking good, with a market capitalization of $155 million. It's looking good. Circulating supply currently stands at 14 million, so yeah, kind of scarce as well. The overall supply is capped at 100 mil, which means we still have 85 million tokens remaining for some sort of unlock, I guess, for this particular token. But the price action is bullish, man, so yeah, looks good. Ethereum failing another attempt in the extreme small time frames. I mean, why do you do this? We are getting tired on the small time frames. Might want to consolidate for some time out of these levels before it creates that last push to the upside, right? Okay, up next, what shitcoin do we have? We have Seller on the trending list today. Ooh, long time no see, old friend. Seller network, a blockchain which is enabling Web 3.0 gaming as well. And in the macro, definitely setting up a new bottom in the macro, yeah. Just like this accumulation range right here that was kind of accelerated by COVID, we have a new accumulation range on these levels, right? So until this is onto these levels, it will drift sideways, but once it's kind of trending above 3 cents, 4 cents altogether, we'll probably have a new bull trend for Seller USDT as well. In the 3-year time frame, it's looking fine. If we talk about the small time frames, it's looking okay with Ethereum trending to the upside. I don't have any other reasons to believe why this one would not trend into the upside and maybe create new highs, at least in the small time frames, which would take the price action all the way towards 3.2 cents, right? That is what is up for Seller. Next, we have TORN, T-O-R-N, not Tron, it is T-O-R-N, TORN, T-O-R-N USDT. It's on fucking Poloniex. Might be on BUSD pair on Binance, right? Is it? Yeah, it's a BUSD pair. Nope, bearish. Not even gonna look at it. Nope. Okay, let's get back to the live price action and let's take a look at ETH USDT and closely observe it, right? Man, I mean, just looking at this price action on the 3-day time frame, yeah, this one is poised, man. This one is wanting to go. It's like a kite just wanting to just wanted to rip to the upside, but everything depends on what happens on the $2,000 levels. We are currently interacting with these levels, and honestly, the amount of sell pressure that we see on these levels it's just minimal. So, good news. Good news as of now. Oh, Ethereum, come on, we have this, we got this. We got this, come on. Rejected from 9096.23 now. Let's go, come on, let's go. Can we do it? Can we push through $2,000 levels? The music is getting intense as well. Come on, that was an immediate rejection, man. Taking out all the stop losses. Yeah, high frequency bots and small time frame traders are just making use of this breakout situation, kind of trapping all the bulls which are playing the breakout, right? So yeah, gotta be patient here. Gotta be really patient. Okay, yeah, it'll probably come down and retest the 200 simple on the 1 minute time frame. Look at this ugly ass rejection candle, man. This is just fucking ugly is what it is. But yeah, good for us that it's just on the 10-minute time frame. We are 45 minutes away from a 12-hour candle close, guys. I mean, this could be a favor for most of the altcoin hodlers out there. And it's coming from a perfect volatility standpoint as well, man. I fucking love this setup right here. Yeah, you can just see that there is just no volatility on Ethereum at all. So if it expands, it's certainly going to pick a direction for sure. This is why we use this indicator down here, guys. BA historical volatility. This is why we use it. It tells us that if we are kind of breaking out of any level for that matter, and if volatility starts picking up, yes, the move is going to be real. The direction is going to be real for sure. So on the 12-hour time frame, it's going to be very nice for all the altcoin hodlers if we can close a candle like this on these levels. If we close a 12-hour candle above $2,000 levels, it's going to be immediately bullish, man. It's going to be immediately good for most of the altcoins. And look, it's a Thursday today. We will be looking at a very bullish weekend as well, and probably the other weeks to follow up until the weekend. Until the end of the month itself. So interesting things are about to follow up, guys. We are looking at music breaking down. The audio is also breaking down, I believe. Come on, fucking i9 processor. Should I just ditch you for a M2 Pro Max, whatever the fuck Apple is creating? Should I ditch i9 for that? You know, I could actually. Apple's chips are kind of made for all the multimedia, right? So yeah, could be better for my live streaming as well. But let's talk about the small time frames here. Look at this candle, guys, on the small time frames. I mean, yeah, it's not good. More consolidation coming up. You know what, guys, I'll just probably close this and open it again. Oh, but I have to test if the audio levels are okay or not. Just hearing a lot of crackles. Yeah, the audio on the live stream is working fine. It's looking amazing. I mean, it's sounding amazing, but Spotify, why do we have issues with Spotify today? Man, I can still hear a bit of crackle. I hope it's not audible to you guys and you guys are able to hear the music properly with my voice in it. I don't know. I can still hear a bit of crackle. I hope it's not audible to you guys. Okay, it's probably my issue in my system and my speakers. So yeah, getting rejected like a little bitch in the small time frames. I mean, not really what I want to see, especially when we were speculating on a breakout. Yeah, it will take its own time. I mean, guys, it's not good old days when the market was immature and then we had nothing as our liquidity. But what happens when the markets start evolving, especially what I've observed in crypto markets. I joined when there was no liquidity, when there was nothing. It was back in 2016-17. So that is when Ethereum used to create those nasty moves to the upside, and it used to keep on ripping to the upside without stopping in the extreme small time frames, right? But we don't see that anymore. We see a move to the upside, and then we see a shit ton of consolidation, and then we see a move to the upside once again, and then a shit ton of consolidation. So this is what happens when the markets mature, when we have a lot of instruments across one single asset, right? Back in the good old days in 2017 and 18, there were no instruments across Ethereum. It was just mostly spot margin, and at max there was futures trading happening on BitMEX for Ethereum, right? So which is why we did not have a lot of instruments, and the markets were not really matured, which is why anything was happening. The moves were quite intense and amazing when it used to happen to the upside. But guess what, guys? It's fucking 2023, man. Holy shit. I've been in this crypto space for almost 7 years now, man. Oh god. Yeah, things have changed. I mean, I have a full-fledged studio now. Quite surprising. But yeah, it's quite interesting how the dynamics have changed. So many instruments have been built across this underlying asset, Ethereum. Like we have shit tons of options, futures, betting markets, sport markets, gaming, NFTs, DeFi. Holy fuck. Yeah. So, a lot of degens, let's just not call them degens. A lot of new traders, they pop into the market, expect breakouts on every single move to the upside. Guess what, fellas? It's not happening, right? It's probably going to be boring, and the time frame is certainly going to be different now if you want to chase breakouts. Most likely look for breakouts in higher time frames like 12-hour or maybe 3-day, maybe a weekly time frame, rather than looking for breakouts on minute time frames. More and more retail traders are getting squeezed out. More and more retail traders are getting fucked in the market just chasing breakouts, right? And this is something which I really want to share with you guys, that the fact that you're chasing breakouts on the small time frames is not going to make you money, especially in these kind of landscapes when we have massive amount of liquidity coming on one single asset from multiple directions. Chasing breakouts is not going to work out for most of the times, guys. It's not going to work out. So the best way to start trading the markets is to not chase breakouts. Alright guys, I think I've had fun while working and trading while streaming live. Certainly I could multitask, but it's been a 2-hour long live stream, and in the meantime I have actually completed a lot of work as well. Not that much, honestly, because most of the time I was talking, but it looks interesting. I can probably stream live pretty soon once again. But yeah, we had good amount of viewers watching the live stream, but not entirely through the stream, but still, thanks for all of you who joined. It's been a pleasure. Well, it has been good looking at the price action, and we'll do that again pretty soon, I guess. So, bye for now.